Welcome back to your one-stop shop video newsletter. Today, everything from Apple's roadmap of innovation being leaked, NVIDIA announcing that they're going Apple Vision Pro, and Stability AI releasing a game-changing 3D model generator. I'm Nate. I'm keeping you informed of the biggest news in tech, and it helps me out. It really does if you hit that subscribe button. All right, in the news today, firstly, Samsung developed a plan. This is apparently not that uncommon. This is the roadmap Samsung is expecting from Apple, and this image got leaked. Pretty cool, interesting stuff. I think the highlights there are going to be, of course, that in 2026, foldable iPhone, low-end XR, so the cheaper XR headset, and then in 2027, AR glasses and a foldable iPad. I have some qualms about this exact order because I think more recent news would suggest that the foldable iPad's actually coming first. But whatever. Maybe Samsung knows something we don't. They do have inside knowledge, right? So that's pretty exciting. NVIDIA announced the Omniverse Cloud APIs that are coming, and essentially, let's see here, extending the reach of the world's leading platform for creating industrial digital twin applications and workflows across the entire ecosystem of software makers. And some interesting ones here. I covered a little bit more of this and this, by the way, on my main channel. So definitely subscribe to the main channel to get all of the information. But there's some interesting examples in here as well of what that looks like. In their keynote announcement, they also talked about Vision Pro. Check it out. As you can see here, manipulating the simulated environment, changing some things around, pretty cool, using the Apple Vision Pro. And then let's sit in a chair, but actually sit inside the car. And to be clear, that's not animation. That is full legit rendering from a GPU. Pretty amazing, right? At least that's the claim according to the CEO of NVIDIA. And, I'm not going to be the one to argue with the CEO of NVIDIA. If you want to do that, go ahead. And finally, the other big story today that really I had to talk about was Stability AI just introduced Stable Video 3D, quality novel view synthesis and 3D generation from single images. On my channel, a really long time ago, we actually talked about the second model that you're going to see in the graphics below. But this is wild stuff, guys. This is the kind of stuff where I'm like, hold up, everybody just take a minute and pay attention to the fact that we are living in some of the craziest times to be alive. The advances of technologies, like this is how I felt when I saw Sora from OpenAI for the first time. It's like, what is happening right now? In fact, Sora is a reason that this channel exists, because when I saw Sora, I was like, I have to be able to talk about this. This is too big and it's not Apple news and we have to be able to talk about it. But I'm really digressing now. Let's talk about what this actually looks like. As you can see, some cool 3D renderings, right, that were all generated by AI. But let's get a little deeper into the mix here and take a look. You can read the whole press release, by the way, on Stability's website. But if you look at the examples, you can see this was the old school model that was replaced a few months ago with the 0123, okay? And you can see some clear improvements on the original input image and how it generated, basically imagined what the other sides of that object looked like, right? And now look at SV3D. Look at the improvement from the side view is insane. The back view also insane. Or is that the front view still? That's another version of the front view, sorry. Then this view right here, I mean, this is like wild. And you're going to see a lot of times, you're going to see darkness in those first couple models that gets figured out in this most recent model, which is pretty cool. And then they can use that to make 3D video of those animated characters. So, I mean, how many steps away are we from just wild metaverse kind of stuff that's going to be possible with this kind of technology? This is just crazy stuff. You can also see all three versions of this in video. This is pretty fantastic to look at, especially across, and I won't put the cursor on the screen here, but across the top row, you can see incredible enhancements in clarity and color. Same thing across the second row and the third row. Again, you see that darkness on that clock on the backside especially, that's like fully generated guesswork, right? This is cool stuff, guys. This is great. We're living in a wild time to be alive, and I love that I get to bring this news to you. Subscribe to this channel if you want more of that. Subscribe to my main channel if you want information about those first couple articles. We covered those in length on the main channel in a couple of videos that are coming out later today. Think different. Stay crazy.